23F, 25M, I had a pregnancy scare and my boyfriend's reaction to it all is weirding me out. A few things happened in the lead up to the pregnancy scare. A condom broke and I skipped my period, I think due to being sick and stressed, which doesn't often happen to me. Got a pregnancy test, fucked it up as I didn't know how to use it and it came up void. Why do bad things have to happen all at once? Fuck me, was that a stressful week. Apparently, you have to do the test first thing in the morning on a certain day? Anyways, I thought I was pregnant and booked a doctor's appointment, so I was a bit unsure for a week or so if I was or wasn't pregnant. Good news is I wasn't. My doctor went through birth control options with me and sent me to the local sexual health clinic as they have group meetups for learning. I have always been upfront with my boyfriend that I don't want kids, and according to him, neither does he. When I told him the news, he was ecstatic and couldn't wait to start our little family. I kept trying to remind him that I didn't want this, but he was too caught up in it all. I sort of left him to it after that and dealt with it myself. I was stressed out as it is. I didn't need to deal with a whole other person on top of it. He clearly knew that I didn't want to be pregnant, and if it actually came down to it, I will terminate the pregnancy. 2 days later, he came back to me telling me he has it all sorted out. A coat hanger, you might ask? No. He sorted out living arrangements for us to move in together, back in his childhood room, with his parents on the opposite side of the country. His parents were positively thrilled, and his mom has tried to call me multiple times. He had started buying furniture online for us and had them delivered and told me we were going to go over the next weekend to set it up and start moving. This is all so sudden considering at this point I didn't actually know I was pregnant. On top of that, I have met his parents once. I live near my parents and I live in my own apartment, he is in a house share. If I was pregnant and wanting to keep it, he had just picked the weirdest and dumbest idea. I haven't actually told him I'm not pregnant yet. I found out yesterday and I have all of this I want to talk about, which I feel should happen in one go. "28M, 27M, 30F, my best friend confessed feelings to my GF. She wants to cut him out of our life. I said our life and not mine because she says she cannot control me, but she never wants to be around him anymore. So, if she and I are together, she doesn't want to see him. She also says I should really think how good of a friend he is if he is confessing feelings and saying I love you to his best friend's GF and future wife. I, 28M, have been dating my GF, 30F, for 2 years now, and honestly, it's the best relationship of my life. We have discussed engagement and marriage and have also met each other's families. My best friend, on the other hand, is someone I have known for almost 8 years and even lived with him for 4 years. In fact, that's how I met him, as roommates. Till 2 days ago I never would have suspected that he saw my GF in any other way than his best friend's GF and would-be life partner. But last night my GF came home from office and said we need to talk and told me what had transpired. My GF and my best friend's office buildings are in the same tech park, so they occasionally see each other, and that's why when my best friend joined her when she was having tea, it didn't surprise her. But what he said surprised her though. He told her that he was harboring a crush on her since I introduced them, and he could no longer keep it to himself since we were discussing getting engaged. He said he owed it to himself to tell her. My GF told him to *K off and walked away. She also blocked him immediately on every platform. Then she told me. I asked my best friend WTF happened, and he admitted, but also said he never asked her to cheat on me, he was just confessing his feelings. My GF, on the other hand, says there is no point confessing his feelings and he definitely didn't have noble intentions as he claims. She says she doesn't want anything to do with him because he betrayed both of us and disrespected our relationship. I am a little torn here. Of course I am angry at him, but I also have a lot of history with the guy. Would appreciate some advice. Thank you.